Hello, everybody. This is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Sunday morning to all my viewers on this awesome channel. Today, the Minnesota Vikings will be traveling out to Orchard Park, New York, a suburb of Buffalo, near Lake Erie, and like Lake Erie is like on I-90 when you get to Buffalo to Cleveland, Ohio. Erie, PA, is named after Lake Erie, so I call it the Lake Erie region. So we'll be at formerly known as Ralph Wilson Stadium, which is now I think New Era Field or something like that they called it. So yeah, without a further ado, let's get right into this, folks. Here we are at New Era Field, home of the Buffalo Bills since 1973. So this stadium is at least 47 years old. And we see both teams come out of the tunnel today. It is also Stephon Diggs will be battling off against his teammate, against his former team, the Minnesota Vikings. He left there last season to go with them this offseason. Alright, now it is kickoff time. The Minnesota Vikings kick it off, and the Buffalo Bills will return us kickoff here in Orchard Park, New York. And the Buffalo Bills will be returning on for this kickoff here, and they will get stopped at the 28-yard line there, and we see Josh Allen stepping onto the field for the first time today in this episode. So 1st and 10 now from the 28. First pass of the game incomplete there. 2nd down and 10 now for Buffalo as Minnesota is on defense. We're going to blitz. We blitzed on defense, so 2nd and 10 from the 28. Throws it. And it's a fumble. And the Minnesota Vikings recover. So it is our time to step onto the field in this episode. So we got Kirk Cousins, the former Washington Redskins quarterback, ready to stepping onto the field for the first time. I'm going to run it in, and we do get a first down. All right, now it's 1st down and 10 from the 36-yard line here in Orchard Park, New York. So 1st and 10 now, we're ready to pass. I'm thinking Kirk Cousins is going to throw it to the rookie, Justin Jefferson, and he will get his first reception of the game. That's his first pass, by the way, of 28 yards there. So I'm thinking, let's see here. I'm going to use a slants route this time. And I'm thinking my receiver will be the rookie, Justin Jefferson. Jefferson gets it into the end zone, touchdown Vikings. And Minnesota will lead this 7-0 here in Orchard Park, New York, home of the Buffalo Bills since 1973. So now this is 2nd down and 10 from the 41-yard line here in Orchard Park, New York. So this is, I think, the first time in Madden 21 that we've done this stadium. Oh, and we get an interception. Eric Kendricks, the only NFL player to have his birthday on leap year, gets the INT. Leap day, which is February 29th, his birthday. And I put him as one of the tight ends there, but I don't think he's available on this play. So now 1st down at 10 now. I'm going to pass it off to Irv Smith Jr., and he is 3 for 3 there. 44 yards. I'm thinking my receiver will be Eric Kendricks, who just got that INT just about a minute or two ago. Gets a reception, 4 for 4, 58 yards in. So now I'm thinking, hey, I might just go back to my recent plays and just do the play all over, and then have Kendricks get his touchdown of the game. I'm going to throw it to him. Touchdown, Vikings, and now Minnesota leads at 14-0. Eric Kendricks takes the lead, though. The Vikings, take the lead. And it's now 14-0 here at Orchard Park, New York. So Terrell Edmonds gets a 29-yard reception there, first down and 10 from the 28 here in Orchard Park, New York. We're ready to play some defense here on the Vikings. So now Josh Allen, oh, and he gets sacked. There's a fumble. I'm thinking the Vikings will recover. Danielle Hunter will return this all the way to the other side of the field. Nobody's stopping him. He's going to get it in. Touchdown, Vikings. And they will take the lead 21-0 here in Orchard Park, New York. And we will see you guys in the second quarter. Now it's 21-0 here in Orchard Park, New York. The Minnesota Vikings are leading 21-0. And the Bills have not even scored even a touchdown, field goal, or 2-point safety in this game. I mean, this Vikings team can be pretty dominant. And now Devin Singletary gains, maybe loses 2 yards actually. So we're at the 35-yard line. So it's second quarter now here in Orchard Park. So now he throws the ball, incomplete pass, 2 for 5 there, 44 yards. So we're going to blitz here on defense. So this is 3rd and 12 now. If they do not make this first down, it will be our possession of the football. And there's a fumble recovery, and I think Danielle Hunter recovers again. The fumble again. Maybe it's not. Hunter wears number 99, by the way. And we are going to take another break. And look how he sacks Josh Allen. He loses the football, and the Vikings recover, take it to the other side of the field, touchdown, and we're going to take a break. Anthony Harris gets a fumble recovery during our break, so now he throws it to Stephon Diggs, the former Minnesota Viking, loses the football, and Anthony Harris recovers, so now it's our time to shine. We're ready to play some offense here. Now, Kirk Cousins, he's going to throw it. Maybe he's not going to throw it at all. He's just going to run it on this play. Jerry Hughes gets his first sack of the game. So it's 2nd down and 11 now for this Minnesota Vikings. There is a 2-minute warning here in Orchard Park, New York. So now it's 2nd down and 11 now. So now Cousins throws it to Jefferson. Gets a long reception there, 6 for 6, 113 yards there. He has thrown over 100 yards in this first half, which is really, really impressive. And I'd like to see that happen again in the second quarter, and then hopefully take the Vikings a W in Orchard Park, New York. And Justin Jefferson dives on into the end zone for a touchdown. Second receiving touchdown of the game for this Minnesota Vikings team. And it will now be 35-0 here in a Buffalo, New York suburb of Orchard Park. Alright, now we're going to use some man coverage here. We're at the 46-yard line here in Orchard Park, New York. First down and 10 now for the Buffalo Bills. So now they're ready to pass here. They're going to pass it to Cole Beasley, the former Dallas Cowboys receiver. First down and 10 now for Buffalo as they're ready to pass here. And I'm thinking Josh Allen will pass it to Terrell Edmonds, and he will not gain the first down. So this is going to be 2nd and 2 now from the 33. We're going to use a blitz play here on defense here in Orchard Park. New Era Field is what they call it. So now he gets an incomplete pass. So it's 3rd and 2 now from the 33-yard line. We're going to use a blitz play here on defense. So 12 seconds to go in this first half. The Vikings, as you know, are leading 35-0, and they take their timeout. I think this is Buffalo's final timeout of the game, if I'm not mistaken. So now they're going to have to try a field goal. I'm thinking by how many yards they have. I think it's a 24-yard field goal there. So they will likely make it. And they say it's good. So we are going to have to return the kickoff here. So they score 3 points. We return. And we also return in the second half kickoff. So we got Justin Jefferson here ready to return, the LSU product that already scored 2 touchdowns. So this is the end of the first half, in fact, as the Minnesota Vikings lead at 35-0 here in Orchard Park, New York. All right, now this is kickoff time here in Orchard Park. The Bills kick it off. The Vikings return here in New Era Field. Oh, and Justin Jefferson is going to return this out. No one's going to stop him. Oh, wow. He's going to break. He's not going to make. He's going to make it into the end zone. Does a front flip there. Touchdown Vikings. 104-yard kickoff return there to begin the second half. What an impressive way to begin this. So Jefferson is going to run this out. He does a front flip. So he evades the tacklers. Nobody stops him. And he gets it in for 6 points. And I'm thinking that we are going to do a 2-point conversion here. And we got Dalvin Cook here, which we haven't seen him all game. And he gets the 2-point conversion. We've been doing a lot of passing plays in this first half. I'm thinking the second half we're just going to do mainly running plays. So we're going to take a break here. And we will see you guys when we are back on offense. So now this is first down and 10. Danielle Hunter, as you guys did not see there, recovered his third fumble of the game. And this is Buffalo's 6th turnover of this game. So now Dalvin Cook here gets his first rush of the game, 3 yards. And like I said, I'm using more running plays in this second half because we did a lot of passing plays. And I'm thinking Kirk Cousins should be able to have a perfect pass rating of 158.3 to be exact. So now I'm thinking I'm not going to do any passing plays until the game is over. So you know what? I'm just going to run it in. Hopefully Dalvin Cook gets at least 1 TD in this game. Breaks 1 to 2 tackles there. Gets it down to the 26. 1st and 10 now for Minnesota as they have the ball. We're going to use the ISO play again. We got to run this in. So we're going to run it in here. And they get stopped at the 19. 4 carries, 25 yards. So we're expecting him to at least have 100 by the end of the episode. So now Dalvin Cook, he's going to run it in and scores his first touchdown of the game here in Minneapolis. First rushing touchdown of the game. And it will now be 50-3 here in Orchard Park, New York. The Vikings take a 47-point lead over the Buffalo Bills. And Buffalo should be able to score at least a couple of touchdowns here. All right, now we are on defense. It's 1st and 10 now from the 27 here in Orchard Park, New York. So now I'm going to hand the ball. They're going to hand the ball off, but there is a flag on the field. And I'm thinking this could likely be a holding penalty, and it is. So I'm thinking it is on Mitch Morse. So we are going to decline the penalty because they get another down technically. So usually I would decline on holding calls like I just did. Just for the fact of the matter is now it's 3rd down since I accepted the penalty. So just keep that in mind. When you play Madden on football, they always decline on holding penalties. Well, the CPU players would accept, but generally I would decline. And now Devin Singletary gets a first down for the Buffalo Bills for his first reception of the game. So now we're going to play some more defense, in fact. So Josh Allen will still be the QB for this Buffalo Bills offense. So now he's going to throw it to Devin Singletary. Gets maybe not a first down, actually. It's 2nd and 2 now from the 36-yard line here in Orchard Park. So 2nd and 2 now. He's going to throw the ball incomplete. So it will be now 3rd and 2 from the 36 here in Orchard Park. So we're ready to play some defense here. So 3rd and 2 now. Hands the ball off to Devin Singletary. Gains a first down, and there's only 13 seconds to go in this 3rd quarter here. And that 3rd quarter will be over. And our time is 0-0 for 3rd quarter. Now we're advancing on to the 4th quarter. So wow, 3 points in the second, 21-14, 15. That's 50 points in all. So that's really, really good. And we are likely to win this game by the end of the episode, which we definitely will, because look how many points we have here. Like, if we ever needed that many points. Oh, fumble, fumble. And Harrison Smith recovers the fumble. And this is Buffalo's 7th turnover in this game. And look how good the Vikings are doing. They are on fire in this game. Mainly offensively, defensive touchdowns by Danielle Hunter. And really, special teams, because to begin the second half, Justin Jefferson returned a kickoff there for about, I think it was 96 or 97 yards, something like that. So we get down to the 41 there. So it's 7 carries, 62 yards for Dalvin Cook, one of my favorite running backs in this league. I like James Conner, Saquon Barkley. I also like Christian McCaffrey. So now we're going to use 2nd and 5 now from the 37 here. I'm going to hand the ball off to Dalvin Cook. He's going to run it. Maybe gets down to the 28 there. 9 rushes, 75 yards, and a TD. He should be able to get at least 100 some yards in this game by the end of this episode. So 1st and 10, hands the ball off. Gets down to the 21 there. 10 rushes, 83 yards. We're at the 21. All right, now it's 1st and 10. Now I'm going to hand the ball off to Dalvin Cook. And he gets it into the end zone for the 2nd time touchdown. 2nd rushing touchdown of the game for Dalvin Cook. And now they extend the lead 57-3, 60 points in all. And we will see you guys when we are on defense. And now, Danielle Hunter pins Josh Allen in the end zone, gets 2 points there, 59-3 in this game. So the Minnesota Vikings have nearly scored 60 points. So now he's trying to look for a receiver, but then gets sacked in his end zone. Minnesota scores 2 points up on the board. Danielle Hunter, who had a fumble recovery for a TD, I think, in the first quarter for a TD. So now we get to return the punt here. And now I'm thinking we're doing a fair catch here. I'm just going to do it fair catch and down at the 17. So this is going to be 1st down and 10 now for Minnesota. And, Minnesota. 1st and 10 now. I hand the ball off to Dalvin Cook. He's ready to run this. Oh, breaks 1 tackle. Breaks another. Breaks maybe down at the 50 there. So we're at the middle of the field here. 1st down and 10 now for the Minnesota Vikings. We're ready to run here. So we only got 23 seconds to go before this game's even over. And I'm thinking Minnesota's going to take the win here in Orchard Park on the road. So 14 rushes, 163 yards there. That is really, really impressive. And the game is over here in Orchard Park. The Minnesota Vikings take the W here in New Era Field. So, wow, 59-3. This was an incredible game by this Minnesota Vikings team right there. So, all I want to say is thank you guys for watching this. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Please stay tuned for more content in the near later future. Peace out. Have a great Sunday, everybody. And we'll show you statistics here in just a bit. 21, 14, 15, 9, and Minnesota just scored. Buffalo scored 3. Minnesota scored 59 in all. And now we're set up everybody for the game. See you guys soon. And after statistics, we'll show you the next episode. So as you guys saw, the Minnesota Vikings win it 59-0 here at home on the road. 316 total offense. Buffalo had 200. Minnesota had 175 rushing yards. Minnesota had 175. Buffalo had 64. Minnesota 141, 136 in passing yards. It was pretty close though. But Buffalo did eventually have 11 first downs. We had 10. Kickoff return yards, they had 191. We had 134 because we scored a touchdown in the third quarter by Justin Jefferson. Total yards, 450. They had 391. 7 turnovers by Buffalo. 2-point conversion. We were 1 for 1 there, which was really good. And There were no penalties. There was one, but I declined it. Josh Allen on the day had 70.8 pass rating, 10 out of 16 there, 164 yards. No touchdowns whatsoever because Buffalo did not even score a single touchdown in this game. And one INT there. Kirk Cousins, 158.3 pass rating, 7 out of 7 there, 142 yards, and 3 touchdowns. He takes home the perfect passer rating of this game. And Dalvin Cook has 14 carries, 163 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 10 broken tackles in this game. Devin Singletary, 8 carries, 43 yards, and no touchdowns whatsoever. Receiving wise, Tremaine Edmonds had 4 receptions, 74 yards, and no touchdowns. Justin Jefferson, the rookie from LSU, 4 receptions, 109 yards. I think he was the only receiver to have 100 yards in this game, if I'm not mistaken, and he is. And 2 touchdowns there for the day for Jefferson. Cole Beasley, 2 receptions, 22 yards, no touchdowns. Eric Kendricks, 2 receptions, 25 yards, and a TD. Stephon Diggs, 1 reception, 18 yards, and no touchdowns by the former Minnesota Viking. So now we're going to use defensive. Let's see how many sacks we got. Anthony Barr had 2 sacks on the day. Jerry Hughes had 1 sack. Ifeadi Ogboh had 1 sack. Shamar Stephen had 1 sack. And Daniel Hunter had 1 sack. Eric Kendricks, who scored 1 touchdown on offense, did have an INT there, the UCLA product. And let's see the fumble recoveries there. Daniel Hunter had 2. Ifeadi Ogboh had 1. Anthony Harris had 1. Jeff Gladney and Harrison Smith all had 1. So let's see the 2-point safeties there. Daniel Hunter had a 2-point safety, and Ifeadi Ogboh and Daniel Hunter all had touchdowns defensively. But this is not over yet. Justin Jefferson, 2 kickoff returns, 134 yards, and 1 touchdown, the longest of 104 there. And that wraps it up, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more content in the near later future. Peace out. Have a great Sunday, everybody, and we'll show you next episode. And in the next episode, the San Francisco 49ers and the Carolina Panthers will be traveling to London. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please stay tuned. Peace out. Have a great Sunday, everybody.